Hi, I'm Eli Glon. I just want to let people out there know that there's an easier way to get pedal sounds, and then paying $170 or more for a pedal. What this is called JamUp Pro. It's this app right here, this little gray one. It costs around $10, but if that's too much for you, you can get the app for free at the App Store. It'll look exactly like this, but it'll be red instead of gray here. And that's not as great as this one. I think it's totally worth the $10. It's probably even worth more than $10 because it gives you all these amp sounds and all these pedal sounds. It does put in updates to where there's more pedals, and the pedals cost money. They only cost like $4, and that's great compared to $170 for a pedal. So you're gonna need some stuff to get like the full pedal, like feel of actually having a pedal or pedal board. This is very cheap. This is only $30. I got this for only $30. It gives you 4 foot switch controllers. It's by Griffin, and these little dots here show that it's on if the foot switch is on or off. And it also has this expression pedal port right here, which lets me plug in my expression pedal I got from Sweetwater for $30. So I can put that in and I can use that to control volume or wah. The thing you're also going to need is a guitar connector cord. This comes with the Griffin Stompbox for $30, or you can get this iRig for $30 at like probably most music stores, or you can get it on the website. That's basically all you'll need for the for this app to get the full pedal effect. So now I'm going to show you how to plug in everything into your iPad with your Stompbox and expression pedal and your guitar. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. First things first is get your JamUp Pro open up on your iPad, and then I'm going to show you 2 ways. One way using your guitar connector cord, or using your iRig, whichever one you're using. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take this end of the guitar connector cord and put it into your iPad. And then you're going to want to take this end, put it in your guitar, and then this end, put it in headphones, or I'm going to be using an amp so I can show you the differences of using it or not. So I'm going to plug this end of my adapter cable into my amp, and this end here into this, and then this one goes into the guitar. So this is the differences. This is it without. And then this is with the amp and with the pedal. So as you can see, a big difference between the JamUp Pro. Alright, so the alternative to using the guitar connector cord is, of course, using the iRig, like I showed you before. You can get the iRig for $30 at a music store, or you can find them on eBay for like probably $8 or $10. I did some research and I found some that were that cheap. Of course, on eBay they're probably used or something like that, so they're not as good quality as the newer ones are. So first things first is you're going to plug this end of your iRig into your iPad, into the headphone port just like before. And then you get to your guitar cord. And one end of the guitar cord goes inside the iRig. And then the other end goes into your guitar, of course. And now you get the same cord that you had last time to plug it into your amp, or you could just use some headphones if it's just for private practice, but to get some sound out, you probably want to use one of these. And that just goes inside this little headphone spots here. It's all on the top of it. Alright, now let's see how that sounds. yeah, it pretty much sounds exactly like the guitar connector cord. The only thing I don't like about the iRig is that it does hang. You could have it set somewhere and it'll just fall apart. It's very heavy and it could ruin your iPad port here if you're not too careful. I think the best way to go is with the guitar connector cord, and I like the guitar connector cord not only because it's great, but also it comes with the Griffin Stompbox, which I'm about to show you. Alright, now I'm going to show you how to plug in your Stompbox into your iPad and your expression pedal into your Stompbox. So all you're going to need to do, obviously, is pull up JamUp Pro. Alright, and then get your cord of your Stompbox here, and it'll look like this, but if you have an iDevce that needs a lightning connector, it's no problem, just get the adapter, plug it in, make sure that it looks like that, and make sure it's not something like this. Make sure that it is an Apple product. So as you can see, once I plug that in, these lights popped up on my Stompbox. That means that it's working. It's working. So so once that's in, the first thing you gotta do is you gotta set everything the way you want it to. So this little icon here that looks like your Stompbox, you click on it, and then it got a digital version of your Stompbox. So you can have everything set the way you want it to. So what there's three things on here. There's scene 1, and then the button, and then what you want it to do. So first you got to go down here and have it set to what you want it to do. I have it set to go up and down my preset. My first two here go up and down my presets. And then this one here I have it set to turn off certain pedals. And then this one here I have set to do a tap tempo. So that's what all these ones do. So now up here at the top there's scene 1, scene 2, scene 3, and scene 4. What those do is that you can change it. Once you change it, now these buttons do different things. Now this one goes to preset A, B, C, and D. And also with it, there's a little thing down here, if you notice, it says volume. That's what your expression pedal is going to do. So now I'm going to show you how to plug in your expression pedal, which is obvious. All you have to do is just get your end of your expression pedal, plug it into the port on the back of your Griffin. And so see, it just said connected. So now watch up here as I move my my expression pedal. You see it's moving the volume. So I can have it set to do volume, or if I go to scene 2, I can have it set to do a wah-wah. You can even have it do a pitch shifter, so like if you don't have a whammy bar, you can just use that. So I think that's pretty nice. And that's basically it. So then you can just set these two things on the floor and then just jam away.